What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe if you support the channel. Much appreciate y'all, man. Today, we're going to talk about 3 places I would personally love to be stationed. So, I really wouldn't, I'm not too big of a fan of going in certain places more than others because I feel like I've already been there many times, such as places like Texas. I've been around the Virginia area a lot. Even though I don't mind Virginia, it's not that bad. It's still kind of like, I feel like I've already been here so much that it's like it doesn't, it's not too exciting, but it's still a great place, I feel. Personally, I know other military people will probably beg to differ. They probably can't wait to get the fuck out of Virginia. But there's probably 3 places on my list that I would personally like. If I got orders to go there, I would jump on it right away. I want to say these places are in order, from 1 to 3. 1 meaning number 1 and 3 meaning the least. But still, any one of these spots, man, I feel like would be awesome to be stationed in, man. I feel like it would be cool. Just to experience traveling, man. I know a lot of people don't get the privilege to travel. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of people haven't been on a plane before, which is crazy to me because I've been on planes ever since I was, man, like the youngest I've been on a plane. I feel like I took to, where did I go? I think I went to Disneyland somewhere. I think it was either Disneyland or somewhere, or it was Orlando. No, it was Orlando, Universal Studios, I believe, in Florida. Yeah, man. So I'm used to traveling a lot. I'm used to road trips, even though I can't stand them. I'm used to road trips. I'm used to taking planes and stuff like that. Also taking the train. So traveling is really not that big of a thing to me. But I have not been out of the country yet. I guess if you would consider Puerto Rico. But other than that, across the ocean or across, out to the east side of the world, I have not been. I have not traveled. And I definitely would like to travel, man. So my first, obviously, this isn't overseas, but I feel like this is an amazing place for me to go, man. San Diego. San Diego is number 1 on the list because even though it's not overseas, I feel like it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. And obviously I haven't been I haven't been across the country yet, so I can't say, but it would be very hard to top San Diego, man. Like, I feel like the weather is so nice. The scenery is nice. I'm more of a tropical kind of guy, honestly. I'm more big into the beach vibe, the chill, laid back, which I know California is like completely known for. And then also just not just being in San Diego, but when you're in San Diego, man, you're around so much other things. You know what I mean? You're around LA, you're around, Oakland, Sacramento, San Francisco. Just being in California as a whole, I feel like, man, that's like, one of the dopest spots for you to be in, just to be chilling, military. I think, yeah, man, I think I have a few friends. That are stationed out there. I don't really hear too much from them, like, negative wise about the city or negative wise about, living in San Diego, obviously, because what could you really complain about, man? Like, I feel like the older you get, the more simple your life gets, and the more you just become more grateful, man. You just become more grateful of everything that's around you. So I know them guys over there spoiled as hell, around a whole bunch of, shenanigans, as you might say. I know the food over there is amazing. Just overall good vibes, man. Overall good vibes. I definitely would love to be stationed in San Diego, man. It's a beautiful place. I've been multiple times to California, all around California. The last time I think I was in California, I think it was 2008. Yeah, I want to say 2008. The only thing I would be worried about is, like, man, like, how is the military vibe in San Diego? That's the only thing I would be a little bit worried about, because I feel like, mixing the military, which is a lot more strict and, rule operated, and then you're in San Diego, which is, you know what I'm saying, a known shenanigan party city, you know, nothing but full young people, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how the vibe would be, but I'm, you know, I'm definitely one of those things on my list. San Diego, man, for sure. So yeah, the next one would be Spain. Spain. I would definitely love to go to Spain. And I know what everybody gonna be thinking on, you know, in the comment section. Oh, Eli, you want to fuck on Spanish bitches, do you? Yeah, nah. I mean, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I hear I hear a lot of good things, man. I hear a lot of good things coming from Spain, man. A lot of stories, man. Like a lot of stories from Spain, man. A lot of guys who've been, whether they went on deployment or some people who used to live there actually as what would you call it, citizens of Spain, man. They give me a lot of great stories, man. You know, the food is very authentic there. That's one thing I did notice that a lot of people said about Spain specifically, is that the food was authentic. The scenery is amazing. It's different. The architecture is very different. Roadways are very different. One of my guys who's been to Spain actually told me, like, yeah, man, for some reason he said you want to drive a small car. I don't know what he meant by that. Hopefully someday I figure that out for myself. But he said if you get stationed in Spain, you want to drive a smaller vehicle. You don't want to drive a huge, you know, Ford truck, F-150, some shit, you know, whatever. He was just like, yeah, get you a small car, very good on gas, something that, you know what I'm saying, you can move around with, or, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily, or don't get you a car at all. He said a lot of times, you know, like just riding on a bike and stuff like that is actually good as well. Like, you know, I feel like he said cars or something like that. Just be very cautious with it. Whenever you're thinking about getting a car, just be very cautious with it. So hopefully one day I'll figure out what he's talking about. So yeah, the next place I would love to be stationed at, Japan. Now, I'm not a big anime fan. I do watch anime. That is one of the things I kind of do in my spare time, but I'm not that huge of a fan to where some people, you know, I know a lot of guys personally, as soon as boot camp started, they were praying, wishing for some orders to Japan just off of the strength of because they were big anime fans. Honestly, Japan will probably be last on my list, only because I feel like that would be a complete culture shock to me. Like, I felt like, you know, San Diego and Spain and just overseas in Spain in general, I felt like I could kind of relate to the Spanish culture. I feel like that would be a little bit more of a easier transition to Spain, because I've been around Hispanics for, you know, a very long time in my life, so I feel like that was it'll be easier transition. But man, the Asian culture down there, man, I don't know, that would be a little bit more tougher for me, even though I'd be interested. I really want to see how Japan is like, man, because so many people in the military have been stationed there at one point in their careers. So yeah, man, they, you know, a lot of people say good things about Japan, and, you know what I'm saying, it's very different. A lot of military guys, even when they do when they do leave the military, some guys actually go back to Japan and to actually live as a citizen. So, you know, who knows, man, it might be something really good going on with that, over there, that you know what I'm saying, a lot of military guys might be starting families out there. Who knows, however long they've been out there. But yeah, man, Japan is on the third list, man. That is my 3 places I would love to be stationed, man. And if you're in the military, tell me your 3 places and you just getting in, tell me your 3 places where you would like to be stationed at. If you would like to be stationed, who knows, you know, Egypt, or you would like to be stationed somewhere. I didn't even put Italy on here. I didn't even put Italy on here, man. Italy definitely is on the list as well. I just totally forgot it. My bad. I'll just make a part 2 probably to this video. But yeah, man, tell me what you guys think about the list, man. What you guys think? What 3 places would you guys like to be stationed, man? Other than that, man, like, comment, subscribe. Much support to the channel, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.